Today we're going to be taking a look at the Alienware R13 Aurora. This one comes with an Intel Core i7 12700F processor, an AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT GPU, 16 gigabytes of dual-channel 4400 MHz DDR5 RAM, and a 512 gigabyte NVMe M.2 solid-state drive. Let's get into it. The box arrived in pretty bad shape, as you can see. Someone tried to just tape all around it to keep it together, and when I first went to pick up the computer, it almost fell out of the bottom. So Dell, be better. Awesome, that piece wasn't even connected. Throw that out of here. Taking a closer look inside the box that came with it, we have a standard power cord, Dell's generic keyboard and mouse, probably not what you want to use for gaming, but good enough to get you through startup. Moving around to the back side of the computer here, we're going to go ahead and undo this screw to release the side panel. It's not going to come all the way out. Give it a slight pull and it should release the side panel. Pull up and you should have access to all the internal components. Taking a closer look inside the PC, we're going to roll up our sleeves for static. Here we have our graphics card, Radeon RX 700, our stabilizer, we have our dual channel 16 gigabyte RAM, our CPU fan, our rear fan, our two front fans, and on this model we are actually missing the top external fan. Right here in a later video we're going to be installing a additional M.2 solid state drive. Now, one thing you'll notice that when you go to first power on your Alienware R13, the only light that comes on is the little alien head. There are more LEDs up front and inside the computer, but those will not come on until you complete setup and open the Alienware Control Center. Just a personal preference, but definitely something to not forget. One of the first things I always do when setting up a new PC is changing the power settings and control panel from balance to high performance, and setting up my screen timeout to get the best life from my monitors without getting annoyed from my screen going dark too often. The Alienware command software takes some getting used to, but it is pretty useful, allowing you to change the lighting colors on your computer as well as the Alienware keyboard and mouse if you have it, and even allows you to set your CPU and GPU overclocking and fan speed controls if you enable those in the system BIOS. Make sure to play around with the colors and lighting effects to get a good feel for the software. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found this video informative if you have been wanting to get an Alienware R13 for yourself or want to know what to expect out of the box but just don't have the budget to drop $5,000 on the top of the line versions, like in the videos that currently exist. Believe me, there is a big difference between a $2,000 and a $5,000 computer, and more than just the PC hardware. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content on this Alienware R13 Aurora, and I'll catch you in the next video.